Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. So let's get right into some of the things that are trending online. Let's go over to Gambia and then to Nigeria because there is a back and forth going on between a statement that a Nigerian content creator had made about people from the Gambia, and it didn't sit well with them as it shouldn't. Now, the AI lady, Pella's girlfriend, what she call a Jadolita, I don't know what she calls herself. Not following so much the Gen Zs, so I really don't know their names. But I caught this because, they call it Jadolita Jarvis. So I think Jarvis, they call her, because I think that's the AI, the character she plays. So I will just go by Jarvis. Okay, so Jarvis went to the Gambia and she had made a statement like, oh, something like the sun there is so hot. And oh, no wonder that's why the people are of the skin tone they are in the Gambia. And that did not sit well for you to you cannot just be visiting a country for the first time or a few times and you already think you know everything or you know so much about the country. How do you know that every single person from the Gambia is of a certain shade? And that should not even be a conversation that is being had by an African. And she herself, Jarvis herself, is not somebody of a light skin, her complexion too. So I don't, it just doesn't make sense. Some of the things that these Gen Z people do when they open their mouth, some of them, it's wow, seriously. When I first heard that, I'm like, did she really? And then a clip of here and there where she made the statement came out. And Gambia content creators decided to address it as they should have, okay, because she was out of line. She, getting the hit, realized that what she said, she shouldn't have said it all the way she said it. She didn't mean it the way, it came off and how people understood it or how people took it. So she came back to do an apology that is kind of in my opinion, but they say half bread is better than none, right? Okay, so Jarvis came out and apologized and said she didn't mean it that way, but she was just saying that the sun was very hot and people she has encountered were of certain shade, that she too, she's dark, and she was like, I didn't mean it that way, I'm sorry, and blah, blah, blah. She did apologize. Okay, I don't know if the people of Gambia accepted it or not, so comment down in this video. If you're watching, let us know, did you people accept it or not? But by the way, she has actually apologized and at least she has made that move to come out and correct herself. Also, she said, it seemed like the first few days she got there, she was kind of, trying to understand the area. So she didn't step out so much, she didn't do so much. But then towards the few last days that she was going to be leaving, she said she did come outside, she met Gambians, she associated, she connected and things like that, that she promised she will be back and she will connect. It's like this video of apology had just good stuff to say about the Gambia, promising, that she will be back and maybe she will do more link up with content creators in the Gambia and things like that. And these videos were shared and I thought I should just say one or two. If you're a content creator, I don't care if you're a Gen Z or you are Gen whatever you are, be careful of the kind of things you say. And that will bring me to the other topic we'll be discussing, which it will be Jarvis' boyfriend, Pella, right? So now, if you're a content creator, let's just focus on Jarvis for now. If you're a content creator, realize that statements that you make, a lot of people will say it. So be extremely careful. Be careful because people are watching you, and when you deliberately say certain things, you're going to be hurting people's what is it called? Feelings, and it is not okay. Don't speak about someone in a way that if they speak about you in the same way, you will not like it. It will hurt your feelings, and that's exactly how the statement went. Now, let's get right into the other part of the video because I'm going to combine both of them, their partners, right? I'm going to put their photographs up here. Moving on to Jarvis' boyfriend, Pella. Pella has a huge fan base of Gen Zs, and I believe they are spread all over Africa and maybe also outside. So someone like Pella, you not being educated or sabi speak English is not an It's not an excuse for you to behave idiotically. It is not. I saw the video where Pella was upset about people from the Gambia, and there is nothing he didn't say. It's a small country. There are like 20,000 people. He has over 20,000 people watching him who are the Gambians. Are you mad? Are you okay? You have no manners. It shows that you were not raised properly. It shows that people that are around you are also people that are not smart and no one gives you any good advice. Just because you might have money more than everybody around you does not mean that you're more reasonable. Listen to people when they talk to you. You talk carelessly and anyhow. I remember when he was fighting with his girl, there's nothing he didn't say. The other lady that is always streaming with him, I don't remember the lady's name. Now, the lady was even trying to tell him, calm down, don't say certain things, calm down. He was just talking. Why are you always in this mood that you're giving off were vibe all the time? Were. Where is were going to lead you to? If they say that about your people, would you like it? Or you think there are no streamers that have huge numbers? How many people watches Mr. Beast on YouTube? Do you know that the number of people watching Mr. Beast is more than a lot of the countries in this world? How would you feel if Mr. Beast comes and then insults your own country and things like that? Look at people like Mr. Beast. They're traveling around doing good for people, helping people. You are there causing nuisance with the small money where God don't bless you with. If God no give you nothing, for say God no give you. God give you. Look how you belittle, like what is wrong with you? And you see people like Pella that will run their mouth like this. Now, when you stand in front of somebody from Gambia, then go slap you silly. Then go beat out that crest come off for your body. Then go beat that wearing hair come off for your head. You don't disrespect somebody's country. You don't disrespect somebody. It doesn't matter if there are 20,000 and you have 30,000 or 50,000 people watching you. You just say when you enter, when you read, those people they watch you for online, they go come help you. The person catch you from Koro, slap you way across your head. You just say you go see your 20,000 people to come help you. Some of you get carried away by the number of views and the attention and things like that you get. These things are not real. These people are online. They're not going to be there to defend you when it happens. Watch what you say. As an African, you should be the last person that would utter such useless words, Pella. I've been seeing your videos. I've been seeing where whenever something happens, his video will come out. Every time, you not get sense. Wallahi, you not get sense. There are people that are younger than you, people that are older than you, people that are also not educated, because that's what people want to use as an excuse. Oh, he's not an educated person. You know, saying no even sabi speak one simple. Now lie. Well-behaved. They're well-behaved people and having human sympathy and caring for how people feeling. It get nothing to do whether you go school or you no go school. Now common sense, wisdom, akonuche. I don't know if Pella is Yoruba, but at least he bears in Lagos State. And there is something that is about the Yorubas that every Nigerian person knows, that respect is something that they preach a lot. So I would expect, even if you're not a Yoruba person, living in Lagos State, you would have learned one or two. Now, I know that these days we now have a lot of Yorubas that talks anyhow. But the way you spoke about the people of Gambia, child, take several sips. You've not seen anything in life. You're still just a little boy. Don't be rude. Do not. And I will say this to the people of the Gambia. Don't mind Pella. And please accept the apology of Jarvis. Pella talks like someone that is not thinking. And when you listen and hear what he said, I believe you people will know that he's not thinking. And I hope that people around him can advise him accordingly. But you know, sometimes when people are touching so much money, they tend to misbehave. I saw that video, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to let this slide. I'm just going to, at first it was the Jarvis own video. Then when I heard what Pella was saying, it was even worse than what Jarvis said. Because he was deliberate. I don't care. Some people there were trying to tell him, calm down. This, I don't care, then vex me, who you be? Who you be? You dey insult a whole nation.